Yo, what's going on, guys? Kima, he's back with a brand new live stream tier maker. Today, since it's the month of Halloween, I thought I'd be ranking horror movies, these horror movie franchises. Starting off with the Chucky movies, plus the show. Um, of course, you all know who Chucky is. Basically, the killer doll, the crazy doll psychopath that no one believes is alive, that people believe that is a toy. And he's got some good movies, some that are not, but we'll be going through them. So of course, S tier is pretty much the best of them all. A tier is good, B is mid, C is bad, and F is just trash. So yeah. Starting off, we have as the first Chucky movie, which is obviously gonna go in S tier. Just the first Chucky movie was just amazing. Like, I love the cinematography, the the story. Basically, Charles Lee Ray gets his body into a doll, and he's becoming more human in that way. He stays in the doll, and he needs to find a new body to escape. I love the characters in the movie. I love the plot. I love the camera movement. And I think it was a really well done movie. I love the character deaths in it. Like, I was shocked when the guy got electrocuted. That was just outstanding. What's this? Child's Play 2. Oh, Child's Play 2 was actually a really good movie. I'm not gonna lie. Usually back then, some sequels were not that good, but Child's Play 2, there was something about that. Something that was just behind that. Of course, the doll comes back to life, but when he's about to switch bodies with Andy, it's too late because he's stuck in the doll, and he can't get out in the second one. And that was I think was very shocking at that time. A very shocking moment. I was shocked at that scene. So yeah, it was all a really good film. So I'm gonna say it's A. It's an A tier. It's an A tier movie. It's not that bad. Not bad. Okay, next we have is a Child's Play 3. Uh, I don't really like the one. I'll give it credit though that Chucky about to get into a new host is fine, and he's joining a military camp, and it's basically about Chucky versus the military. There was actually one surprising and funny scene where Chucky was about to kill a general, and he just had a heart attack and died, and Chucky's like, "Oh, you gotta be effing kidding me." So yeah, I'm gonna have to say this one's a B tier. I mean, there's some stuff to enjoy about it, some stuff to not to enjoy. Um, Overall, it's fine in my opinion. Okay, we have The Bride of Chucky, another good Child's Play movie. I'm not gonna lie. I like how Chucky comes back again, and we get to see his wife before he became all different. There's just something about that movie. It's it's a really good and surprising movie. Not gonna lie, it's honestly really surprising. I'm gonna have to say, uh, oof. I'm gonna say this is a I'm gonna say this is A tier. It's an ATR movie. And when like Tiffany gets like changes her doll's look, and Chucky's all like, because like he's found of her, he thinks she's hot, and at the end when like the we see like the baby of Chucky and Tiffany, like that scene like shocked me the most. I was like, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, next we have is a Seed of Chucky. I'm gonna have to say that's a C tier. I didn't really enjoy it that much, but I will say is that Chucky's offspring did show potential, and it was actually kind of interesting. And it's funny that his offspring knew how to do karate and beat a Chucky at the end. I think that was a funny scene. I thought it was all just amazing, in my opinion. Okay, what do we have next? We have The Curse of Chucky. Ooh, The Curse of Chucky. Oh, that was a good movie. I'm not gonna lie. The Curse of Chucky. That's that's actually yeah. That's an S tier movie. I'm not gonna lie. This one surprised me the most. This movie surprised me the most because of like the depthness, like the craziness. Chucky reveals himself from the past. That's the ending. Chucky gets shot by Andy, by an adult Andy. Play with this, Andy, and then just gets shot. That was all well done. I'm not gonna lie. That was honestly bravo work. The new character really did carry potential. By the way, she carried potential, and of course, we did get to see more of her. Um, Actually, I'm gonna put this in A tier because like the movie after this one is the movie after this one is called Chucky, which I'm actually gonna have to say this is like an S tier movie instead. Because this one like also showed like Chucky was no longer just one person, that there was multiple Chuckies now, that he put his like mind or soul into other Chuckies. And that was actually, I think that was incredible. The whole asylum scene, like the whole, like, I suppose, death, like the glass scene, like where the glass falls off the ceiling and kills a woman, or head pops off, and Chucky says, like, sometimes I scare myself. Andy returns and has like a shaved head, Chucky, and then he pulls a gun out of the Chucky's body, which was filled like with blood and goreness. And I thought that was like really well done, in my opinion. I think a lot of people hate this movie, but I actually enjoy it. And this was actually a movie that me and my dad used to watch together, and we both really enjoyed it. We both remember enjoying it. So I have to say that's a S tier movie. I'm not gonna lie. The one thing that gets me off though is like at the end, where like the character in the wheelchair can walk now. That's the only thing that concerns me. Like she could have just stayed in a wheelchair for the rest of her life, but it's fine. I guess it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's still gonna be a S tier movie. S tier. Um. Okay, we have is the Chucky reboot. Okay, yeah, that's an F tier. That's an F tier. I don't know why they made a reboot. I don't know why they decided to make a reboot. This was stupid. No one wanted a reboot. Like, sure, you could have like just showed us like Chuck, like where like the story behind this is that like Chucky could have like found out that he could be even more impossible to kill, because like now they made like animatron robot good guys, and like he would put his like mind or soul into it and basically become like an unstoppable killer, and they could have like done the whole like same camera movement and stuff, But no, this one's just apparently like someone turned on an evil switch and like there's fucking this. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people nowadays? Like, we don't need a movie like this. How can you kill off a good character like with this? That's just stupid. Whoever was made this movie, that's just stupid. That's just stupid. Okay, we had the first Chucky season. The first one is, my opinion, is going to be an S tier. That's an S tier movie. The first one. The first season is an S tier. I really enjoyed the first season. I think this was the one that Andy came back in. Right? I can't remember. There's like 3 seasons of them. But I'm pretty sure this was the one. And this one, just Chucky having his own first season, I was really surprised with. I really and possibly enjoyed it. And it just carried potential, in my opinion. It carried potential. It carried that moment. Chucky pushes a woman out of a window. And then Chucky gets like squeezed to death by his throat. And there's a lot of good like deaths in this movie that I do enjoy. I mean, not movies, show. There's a lot of good deaths that I enjoy. Okay, we have Chucky season 2. I actually gotta say that's a A-tier movie. There's some funny scenes in this, like all buff Chucky, a good Chucky. Like, there's a lot of funny moments in this. I do like how like the character in the wheelchair and Andy like finally meet, and the characters of the show meet. I like this is a good crossover. This is a good crossover. That was not a bad crossover. Can you imagine if like the characters from Bride of Chucky also appeared in this? But yeah, the second season carried potential. Glenn, and I think that's Chucky's offspring's name now. Has 2 twins. One of them like joins our characters, and one just stays with Tiffany. And yeah, and like this series like surprised me the most because like at the end of season 1, Tiffany cut off the girl's legs. And I think it was arms, wasn't I don't think she cut it off the arms. But yeah, just the legs so she couldn't walk. And like but in season 2 she managed to escape. And I thought that was like really well like I thought the second season was really well done. And then we have the third season. Honestly, I'm not really a fan of the third season. I do like the idea about Chucky attacking the White House, but just when it was approaching the end and just it just lost my interest because the kids got turned into dolls. Chucky and Tiffany got back together, which I think that they always do anyway. Um, but the third season just didn't pique my interest, and the fourth season got canceled. I don't know why, but my friend Xerix knows why. If you check out his channel on his DeviantArt, he pretty much says why. But I think we might just be getting another Chucky movie, which I'm okay with. So yeah, that's my whole entire like. This is just my live stream tiermaker child's play ranking, and yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I do hope you enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.